All right, so this is something completely and entirely new. This is me talking while I'm going on a little drive because, it's so cheap these days to do that, right? Gas prices here in Canada are only $2.08, rising every single day, it seems. I filled up yesterday. I have a medium-sized SUV, and it was $93. $93. You do that 10 times, you can have a video card. Well, not quite, but almost. Seriously, I'm really considering riding my scooter everywhere else I go. So, yeah, not really, because the battery is not that powerful and it's not that fast. And besides, I wouldn't want to go 60 to 70 kilometers an hour or more on a scooter. Well, I would, but not on the roads because, drivers are pretty much completely and utterly out of it. Have you noticed that these days? Drivers just completely, just doing things that you never expect. Like they all half of them at least seem like they're drunk. They're not, of course, because they're on the phones, or maybe they're recording videos like me and they're not paying attention. But I am. I'm just talking. I'm looking forward. I'm not looking in the camera, so I'm good. I'm safe. I think I'm okay. Anyway, so I don't know what you guys think about this idea, but this could be something. This could be something for those out there that are old school, that want to listen to me babble on about, maybe interesting stuff, maybe not, on and on for minutes and minutes and minutes, maybe even not hours, but 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, who knows how long this will be. What do you think about this idea? Some of you want to sit back and enjoy the ride. Maybe some of you are not going, out. You're just kind of staying inside because it's so scary out there in the world. Especially scary now these days because of COVID. Thank you for COVID, whoever gave it to us. Maybe China. Maybe it's a conspiracy. Maybe, who knows? But a lot of people are paranoid. I have some friends that, they're vaccinated. Some of them are not vaccinated. Some of them protest. Some of them don't. I'm pretty neutral on the whole thing. Vaccinations have been something that we've been getting throughout history. And yeah, it might be bad for us. Who knows? But, I'm not that type of person that believe anything or everything that companies and governments who are in cahoots together probably, and at the end of the day it's about making money. So, but what other alternative do we have? We just let it go and kill more people, and there's millions that have already died from this. If you're insulated in your own little bubble somewhere, then you're not aware of this is happening. But there's so many people have died from this. It's insane. And United States, for example. The world superpower, has had this tragedy happen, on their own doorstep. So it's quite shocking. Anyway, I'm going over. Oh, bumps. That was a train track. Yeah, so it's a pretty stressful time to be. I never thought personally that I would be living through a pandemic. Ever. Never. And really, it's silly because things like this have happened in the past, are going to happen in the future. Another, troubling thing that's happening now, well, there's a lot of stuff that's troubling that's happening these days. The whole pronoun thing, the environment, war. So that's external to the pandemic, but there'll always be something, around to be worried about. We just kind of got to fix it and go forward. But, I think humanity has a way of just forgetting about history and repeating itself over and over and over about, and doing things that we have not learned lessons from. And mainly we leave it to politicians and companies. We trust that they will steer us in the right direction. And of course, it's again about the bottom dollar. It's about greed. It's about money, and that's pretty much the direction we take. Like, for example, online stores. That is, in my opinion, a total wreck for the environment. It's a total, absolute disaster. It's about consuming, continuously consuming, and never stops. So, something that certainly a massive downside to online shopping. Sure, it's convenient. Sure, we want more conveniences, but where is there a balance? Somewhere in the middle? I don't know. So, yeah, this hasn't been a very positive discussion, has it? But it's a real discussion, I guess. It's something that is happening, and something that I think we all need to talk about. And because of all that's going on, I suspect over the last couple of years, some people are having major issues, mental issues and health issues. It's from what I've read, there's a lot more mental issues happening these days, and not only to women, to men as well. It's not an easy world certainly to be in, and it's not an easy world to navigate through. Like, everything has seemingly become extremely overcomplicated. But, that's kind of like the world we live in today. So I'm going to pretty much wrap it up here. And I'm going to throw it out to you guys. And what do you think of this? Do you think this is something that you'd like? Because this is something that I can do and entertain myself, really. I guess I'm talking to you guys, but just kind of talk out there at you guys. And you can listen to me just ramble on about stuff. So, all right, I'm going to say adios. Maybe there'll be another one. Who knows? We'll see.